CTSTYLE. So if you have ever considered becoming a state trooper, now's a great time to do so. Today, the Connecticut State Police recruiting campaign kicks off, and joining us is the Commissioner's Assistant, Brian Foley, along with Trooper Christine JELTEMA. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
So tell me, why are we dealing with a shortage of troopers?
You know, nationally, everyone's having a hard time recruiting, retaining, and training, getting cops just to sign up. You know, you look 25 years ago, you had thousands and thousands of people just coming in the door wanting to be cops. You know, there's a lot of things. People say it's a national narrative on police officers, you know, the younger generation, but people don't want to get into that kind of work. The job has changed so much. There's a lot of pressure and a lot of learning. So it's a lot of things we're trying to contend with, and we have this video. It's kind of a different approach, but something that every police department, not just the state police, is dealing with across the country.
Sure. Let's take a look at that video while we continue talking here. A lot of retirements coming up as well, so there's going to be a lot of open positions.
Yeah, so we're down, we got about 900 now or so. We have about 300 ready to go in the next couple of years, so we are really hiring right now. We're in with 2 classes of about 85 troopers each. We're looking to push through in the next year or so. So now is the best time. And as you can see, most police recruitment videos are guns and rappelling and car chases and tanks. Yeah, this is produced right out of under Trooper JELTEMA's watchful eye, but right out of the PIO office. They made this themselves with no budget or anything, and they did it. You could hear the audio, but it's an amazing video. It's all over our social media.
Wow.
It's a different approach. We're really trying to hire a different type of trooper, not necessarily the people that want to drive in the tank and jump through windows and kick in doors, because the job's changed, and people say, well, are you trying to hire social workers? Well, kind of, that's like 90% of the job now, so
it's kind of evolved.
Yeah,
yes.
It might be distasteful, some of the old-time cops, but yeah, kind of our job has changed.
Right. And why did you decide to become a trooper?
I honestly had no idea what I wanted to do when I got out of high school. I ended up joining the military, and from there I loved the community relations, working with people and helping people. And a friend of mine, when I came home from a deployment, said, hey, I'm going to apply for the state police. So I did it, and I absolutely love it. The job itself, there's so much you can do. You could travel the state, go to different locations, do different things within a job, and the state police has the ability for people to do that.
Sure. Is it ever intimidating being a female in this field?
At times it can be. Sometimes we feel we have to prove ourselves more than the men. We're not the ones that are jumping out of helicopters. Well, we don't jump out of helicopters, but going into breaching doors and things like that. We're not the ones that are putting on bomb suits and going to those types of calls, but we are the ones. A lot of us are mothers, so we are the ones that know how to talk to people on a different level than things like that.
You know, there's a worth of female police officers in this world that a lot of people don't recognize, and their ability to de-escalate can't be underestimated, and it's such a value to a police department to have something not escalate into something really bad, and it just seems that female police officers and troopers are just more skilled at that, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it has to do with humanity. My sister was a trooper and a mother as well, and there's
childbirth. You never know.
And we are specifically aiming at female troopers, female candidates to come in, and please apply. We definitely need more women on our job.
Great. And how many troopers are we looking to hire?
Again, look, we're going to be down. We're down about 300 as it is right now. I said so. We got 2 classes of 85 going through in the next year or two, and that's just to keep us kind of where we are now. We need to get up to 1,200 so the state doesn't have to pay all this overtime out to safely patrol the entire state. And again, the state police covers everywhere, all around the state.
We need you guys.
So, yeah, it's important.
All right. Of course, you can learn more at ConnecticutTrooper.com. Is that how we sign up and we find some information?
Yes, there's a link.
BeAConnecticutTrooper.com.
Very good.
There's a link there that goes right to the...
we'll be pushing for a couple weeks here. Now is the time. If you ever thought about being a state trooper,
give it a shot. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for watching at home, everyone. Have a great day. We'll see you back here tomorrow.